here as Unforgiven makes his way up to join with Mad Lions.
These are still summoner spells being taken away from the members.
Kaiser has no flash.
Of Mad Lions, and you're right, exactly. Kaiser has no flash.
Flash, knock up, Promiscu gets the flash out of the Jinx, but now Elyoya on the way, level 6 has been attained. TP goes up towards the top lane. From the mid lane there, from Deo, sorry, is Promiscu still trading onto Elyoya, who does have the Dragon's Rage, and the kick comes out and Unforgiven gets first blood. And now he's got excited, as perhaps Rika is as well, joining the fight. Joining the fray, Promiscu dances away to
level 7. He does still have the Eye of the Rift held. Oh, he might be CC chained here though.
Elyoya does have the flash, but there's the fear, doom and glooms.
See how they pull it off, Medic. First one's missed. No, never
flash
mind.
Knock up. Oh, that was beautiful, but Kaiser still gets the chrono shift down. Kobe has to pop the Feather Storm into the root. Almost timed well enough to kill off Kaiser. Zanzara's catching the wave. Next wave still at the tier 1 tower for Astralis. Kobe stepping round to the side. Not too much damage coming out of Unforgiven as of yet. TP's none available. Rika's about to come off cooldown, but Unforgiven is forgotten in the bottom lane, and Kaiser will be the first fall. Promiscu wants a stopwatch. Unforgiven goes down. Lions have a long way to go home. Armut, as you say, has the TP. Promiscu kept out with the gravity well. Call of the Forge God coming down as White Knight looks for the back line, and Rika assassinated, but the chrono shift will bring him back to life. Kobe trying to survive up towards the top side, and there's an absolute cluster of damage in the bottom. 1-for-1 trade so far. Kobe able to escape from Armut, who now jumps back into the fight. Elyoya keeping himself alive. The Brittle, not enough damage. White Knight locked up, stunned up, locked down. And Elyoya does not die. Armut keeps Kobe and Promiscu at arm's length. He'll chase them down with the chains. They're infernal, just like the rift on which they stand. Slammed to the ground is Kobe as Armut takes a double.
And those two were solo kills for Armut, collecting that to his arsenal. He took down the bot lane by himself.
So powerful, and Mad Lions are utilizing it to full effect. Elyoya and Rika hovering at each other. Zanzara looking for the engage here, but underneath the tower is not going to be too easy. Cataclysm coming down. Rika pops the stopwatch. Promiscu trying to keep Kaiser away from the fight, but Kaiser doesn't even need to join the fight as Rika just takes his man down. Zanzara falls. Mad Lions find another.
This is the thing, they don't have the best turn potential right now, but the TP, you called it, Medic, it's coming through, and Zanzara, he's diving in. Where's the follow-up?
Promiscu had flash quickness, doesn't connect though. They're still looking for Unforgiven, who gets the chrono shift. He'll come back. Unforgiven, not forgotten. He's going to res from the grave, but Kobe's already killed off Kaiser. Promiscu's going to get the knockup, and Kobe gets the second of the fight. Armut joins it so late, it's basically going to be a 1v5 for him. Can he get out of this one alive? He dives onto Kobe. He's rooted. He's knocked up. He's locked up in place. Armut now on the retreat with Astralis. Allow him to escape. Feathers fly. Shut down for Kobe. He'll fall for it. But Astralis get the wipe in the team fight.
And just like that, Astralis has flipped this game on its head against the defending champions of the LEC. Last place team coming in clutch here, and what a play. Death timers are still fairly low. Yeah, they should be able to pick this one up. The only thing I'm worried about is the rocket from Unforgiven. These HP bars are low. He's spawning, and there he comes, picture in picture. Oh, hey.
Oh, it was almost an arcane moment, but that one's not going on Netflix. And hold this minion wave, but he's going to get locked up with the doom and gloom. That fear connects. Double bomb coming out, though. White Knight and
look at the healing.
So tanky. Armut healing up. What are we gonna see? Feather Storm, Call of the Forge God, Cataclysm, the lockup is there, the quickness coming out as well. Kaiser down, and Deo flies in from downtown. The Shadow Surge found one mark, didn't get the reset though. Mad Lions still a player down in this fight. Zanzara looking for the flank. Astralis perhaps with this Baron will just take the tier 2 and retreat. 4,000 gold. Now, Rika a little bit caught out, but Elyoya's here as well. Zanzara stunned up, Shadow Surge. Oh, it was just short of Rika. Now the TP's coming in, and perhaps Astralis have over-invested into this fight. Mistral Bolt does get the resurrection out, but Armut has a good flank position. Infernal Chains on Zanzara doesn't quite connect, but Dale will be the first one to be shut down. Zanzara trying to flag and drag his way to safety, but there is no safety in the Mad Lions jungle. Mad pick up 2, they're looking for 3 as White Knight. He calls to some sort of god, but whatever prayers you're praying, he ain't listening. It's a double for Unforgiven. Kobe has to pop the feathers and fly his way out of this one, but Unforgiven with the resets. Look at this time warp cooldown. It's already back up. Unforgiven can go back in. Promiscu, a good battle dance.
Tank it.
Mega Infernal Bomb was tanked by Kobe to keep his support alive.
And that is just Astralis being too overzealous. Kobe was not around the area to fight, just outside of the Shadow Surge. You mentioned it yourself. And then good presence of mind of Mad Lions. They have their members gathered around the bot lane immediately to take care of it. And Yo-Ya, you are hovering for this one. You are not connecting though. Once again, it's stellar team fighting from Mad Lions that's keeping them in this game.
It's what they were so good at in 2021. Their team fighting was the best in the league. And I think this is an over-investment from Astralis.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. TP is up and available as well. They think they can answer it with their own, but the rotations, it's already coming through from Unforgiven. He decided to just sack the wave in the mid lane, and that was obviously the right decision here. So Astralis, has they just been a bit more patient? They could have tried and sieged down the mid lane, but they saw red, they got too greedy for the fight, and Mad Lions, immediately they capitalized on that.
It's the pendulum swinging back in favor of Mad Lions. A good fight from them. Now gold, basically even. We haven't seen a dragon in a little while, but there is an Infernal Soul available for Mad if they can secure this. Astralis, though, do have a very strong team fighting composition. They do have those ornaments. They do have Kobe at 4 items. They do have Dayor at 3.5 items. And they do have a fight starting.
Kaiser
the target. Shadow Surge going out. Kaiser will bring himself back to life with the Chrono Shift, and that means the reset isn't there. Dayor locked up, pops the stopwatch. White not going in. Promise Q and Kobe are still alive here. The charm onto Elioya means that he can't dive onto the backline. He's still going to manage to get a kick. Dragon's Rage. Rika ripped through by Kobe. It's all on the AD carry, but he just can't do it. Zanzara falls last. Mad Lions stand fast in the mid lane.
Once again, the team fighting gods of our league has stepped into the rift, and you can see it reset after reset. Astralis, they thought they had it. They took care of the Chronomancer, but that did not matter. As the movement speed from Armut's reset, from Unforgiven's reset, it was too much to deal with. And look at that damage medic.
Unforgiven is having such a start to the season. We tried to talk about him a little bit earlier. We were interrupted by the action, but this guy is so consistent. His positioning fights seems almost perfect at times, and here on his back, Mad Lions take the win.